Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, nine,
Buy this car to drive to work to pay for this car. Buy this car to drive to work to work.
Welcome to Yellow Brick Road. I'm Jordan, and today I'm going to talk about good Bernie versus bad Bernie. But first, please consider donating. I think I got hair on my fucking lip or something. But first, please consider donating to Devon's Journey to Recovery. The GoFundMe link is in the description box. Click the link, read the story, check out the other donations, make a donation yourself. If you got $5 or more laying around, because there's apparently a minimum on GoFundMe, you can donate to a charity at Devon's Journey to Recovery. GoFundMe link in the description box. All right. So, like I said, good Bernie versus bad Bernie. Bad Bernie, bad. So, let's start out with good Bernie. Here we go.
Look, I don't tolerate bullshit terribly well. And I come from a different background than a lot of other people who run the country. I'm not good at backslapping. I'm not good at pleasantries. If you have your birthday, I'm not going to call you up to congratulate you, say you love me and you write nice things about me. That's not what I do. Never have. I take that as a little bit of a criticism, self-criticism.
Like, what?
I've been amazed at how many people respond to, happy birthday. Oh, Bernie, thanks so much for calling. It works. It's just not my style. I try to stay focused on the important issues facing working families in this country, and I fight for them.
No wonder they endorsed Klobuchar and Elizabeth Warren. No wonder the New York Times did that. This is just unsettling. How dare Bernie Sanders focus on work before pleasantries? This is a good thing. You would want to see this. This is how I would do it. Be like, I could spend time calling you up and saying happy birthday, or I could be working on something to help fix the world. I could be doing that. Doesn't mean you have to be mean to everyone, but I do not mind this at all. At all. I want a fucking basement dweller or a fucking, monk or some shit. Someone who's like just so into what they're doing that they don't want to be bothered with other shit. I'm like, that is a really good thing to me. If you can do both, cool. But in this, what we have now, we need a fucking killer to be. If you want to be a leader in this world, you want to change shit like he's claiming he wants to do, you gotta be a fucking killer. Straight up. So, I would put this in the category of good Bernie. Now let's move towards the bad Bernie. I don't even need to read the whole article. Just, here's the title, and it should be enough for all of you. The Sanders campaign researched whether Warren could be both vice president and Treasury Secretary at once. So, I believe this is from before the whole incident that this dude's finding this out. Ryan Grimm. This is, all the contemplation of her being vice president was all done before the incident, before the handshake thing and the smear. But, nonetheless, I've been saying no to Elizabeth Warren since the beginning. Basically. Right? The chick who endorsed Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders. That one. The Green New Military. That thing. The backstepping on the policy that let her even be considered as a candidate to quote-unquote progressives. Right? She's flip-flopped on the Medicare for all. So, to me, it's like, no. It was already a no. So even if this is, research from before the incident, it's still Bernie, bad Bernie, very bad. Apparently doing this is sexist, so you can't do the finger pointing to anyone. Oh, he has a dick, so I can do it to him. Bad Bernie, bad. But, yeah. Like I said about good Bernie, it's like, oh, you need to be a killer. Elizabeth Warren is not a killer. She will fall back. She will compromise. She probably compromise your policies and shit like that. So I wouldn't even have her in the administration if you're Bernie Sanders. Like, oh, you can be a leader in the Senate. You can redeem yourself in the Senate. But you're not going to be my vice president. Just being real with you. People have talked to me about, like what happens if this dude gets killed. He tries to change some shit and he gets killed. Are you going to settle for Elizabeth Warren? Because that's what's going to happen if she's vice president. Just saying. I think months back, the most I was willing to go with Warren, well, I wouldn't go with any of them, but, cutting off half of my mind for the sake of, talking about politics in this sense, of what other people's sense of politics and all that. I was like, oh, maybe she'd be a Treasury Secretary, like they're saying here, but she wouldn't be VP. That's too close to the presidency. It's like, keep her away from foreign policy stuff. Keep her away from all this other thing other than fighting Wall Street, right? I think that's the area I put her in. And, vice president would be too much power. And especially if Bernie gets hurt or killed or he could die of natural causes, whole bunch of shit could happen. They fucking tie him to Russia somehow and then they impeach him. Whole bunch of shit can happen. Hopefully he's smarting up and realize, her policies are not the same as my policies. She's willing to go to she's willing to go to Hillary Clinton level smearing, right? With the whole woman can't win bullshit. So she should be a hard no for any position now. A hard no. Find someone else. Find Nina Turner. Look at that. You have Nina Turner right there. Make her your fucking vice president. Anyways, yeah, I just said a bunch of obvious shit that I'm sure Bernie fans would agree with. Bernie supporters. Not calling you all fans, but there's definitely some out there. You're not sucking Bernie's dick. I'm unsubscribing. It's like, okay. Put up an argument. Be smarter than me at being me. Then come tell me I should go vote for Bernie Sanders. Or know yourself better than I know myself. Then you can come tell me to vote for Bernie Sanders. All right, that's it for me. Please subscribe if you like. Comment, agree, disagree. Tell me what you think. Was I right on that? Good Bernie, bad Bernie? Do some of you support Elizabeth Warren being the vice president / Treasury Secretary? Tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to donate. Devon's Journey to Recovery. GoFundMe link in the description box. Also, don't complain about the long intros. Shut up and enjoy the music. Turtle shoulders. Enjoy that fucking intro. With all that said, give this video a thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in, and then you wanna get out. When you get the money to buy yourself a car.